Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and this is our daily show. We're going to be talking about the NBA slate today on Taco Tuesday. We've got 5 games. It's January 23rd, and it is the beginning of Rivals Week. So we have 2 Rivals games. We have the Knicks and the Nets, and we've got the Clippers and the Lakers. So a lot to look forward to, even though it's a small slate. We're really excited to just be able to focus on a smaller slate, good games, and just a little bit more relaxing because we just came out of a really busy weekend with the divisional round in the NFL. So we have 4 plays for you today. Before we get into these picks, though, if you've never tried PrizePicks, use our promo code at the bottom of the screen and they'll double your first deposit up to $100. They're going to match what you put on. So if you do deposit the whole 100, you're going to get $200 to play with. Just throw that code in there and they will hook you up with that deal. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. We run a lot of different types of content now. We just added Underdog as well. So if you do want to jump on the value, just turn your notifications on and you can jump on these plays as soon as we post the video, if you like what we're getting into. And if you guys don't mind doing us a favor and liking the video, it's been incredible the way you've been helping us grow. We can't thank you enough. And we keep saying it, but it really is the best way to support the channel if you appreciate what we're doing over here. It just puts us in front of a larger audience and is helping us grow every day. So nothing more powerful than liking the video. So we appreciate it, guys. All right. We have nothing to recap because of the daily show. So we're going to just get right into these plays. I'm going to be going with Lonnie Walker. I'm going to be taking him for over just 0.5 blocks and steals. And I'm going to be taking Terance Mann for over 10.5 points and rebounds. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm taking Kawhi Leonard for over 3.5 assists and KCP for over 11.5 points and assists.
All right. Well, before we get into these breakdowns, we want to tell you guys about Chalkboard. It's another platform that we've partnered up with. And it's kind of similar to PrizePicks and Sleeper, except for it's more like Sleeper in the sense that you have to hit every play to cash your slip. But they give you the freedom that I haven't seen from other platforms, which is just about every prop they give you, you can adjust the line to what you want. So if you feel really confident about a play, you can bump it up even higher than what they set it at, and you can increase your payout and your multiplier. You can also lower lines and just make yourself a really easy slip to hit that doesn't pay out as much. But if you just want to go smaller and make sure that you're getting an easier slip, they give you all that freedom there. And they also have bets as low as $1. So I appreciate that. If you want to just make a bunch of slips and get a nice variety of plays in motion, you can just make plays for $1. So if you want to check that out, they'll match your first deposit up to $100 if you just use code BACKDOOR. And there's a link in the description of the video if you want to check that out. So, all right, let's get into these breakdowns. So starting with Lonnie Walker for me, for the blocks and steals. I feel good about this. He's a good defender. Let's take a look at this over-under. This is one of the Rivals games I'm excited about. We got a 223 over-under with the Knicks favored by 4.5 points. I still think that's a little bit disrespectful to the Knicks, but they are a little bit banged up too, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm not overly concerned about a blowout with where this line's set at, but you never know if anything can happen. Like, honestly, the Nets could blow out the Knicks for all we know with the way the NBA is going, because these are professional teams that can show up at any moment. But I think if one was going to blow out the other, it'd probably be the Knicks, obviously. So if we jump over here to Lonnie Walker, he's gone over this mark 7 out of his last 10 games. He even gets this done on like lower amounts of minutes. We can kind of see his minutes have been trending down. That last game against the Clippers, which is a difficult matchup, he only played 10 minutes and he got 2 steals. So I think tonight against the Knicks in rivalry week, I think that he can get this done. They're actually a little bit more vulnerable than you would expect. 11th in steals allowed and 20th in blocks allowed. So I'm going to be taking this because we just need one from him, one of each of these, or not one of each, one of either, I should say. If we hop over to Daily Grind, they have this as his top play. They have it at a 53.26% odds to hit on their odds to hit indicator. And they have their odds set at a -132 for this to go over. We got DraftKings -130 and BetMGM at -135. So I'm feeling good about this play for the daily show. Let's jump on to the next play. Sorry, I got my tabs are confusing me here for a sec. All right, so Terance Mann, another player in the rivalry games. I think this is going to be, this is our primetime game tonight. So spotlight's on, and they've been giving him more minutes. I'm feeling good about this. Let's take a look at this over under. We got a 229.5 over under with the Clippers favored by 9. Man, that's disrespectful to the Lakers. They deserve it though. The Clippers are looking really good, and the Lakers are kind of streaky, right now. So hopefully this doesn't turn into a blowout. I think with the rivalry in prime time, I think the Lakers are really going to fight to stay in this game, because that's going to be embarrassing, very embarrassing if they just get blown out tonight. But I do like Terance Mann tonight. If we take a look at what he's done, he's also done this 7 out of his last 10 games. And his minutes have been pretty steady, averaging just under 23 minutes a game over the last 10. And I'm feeling good about him going over this. I think this line's just a little too low for what he's capable of. And given the situation, if we take a look at what the Lakers are allowing to shooting guards, they're pretty much middle of the road. We've got 12th in points allowed and 13th in rebounds allowed. So I'm feeling good as far as matchup goes and minutes. And we all know how talented Terance Mann is. He deserves to be a starter. And honestly, this guy should probably be playing 30 plus minutes a game, in my opinion. He's just that talented. Excuse me, drank too much coffee. Let's go over, actually, was that already down here? We're on daily grind. Oh yeah, so it's right here. So they have this at a 52.44% odds to hit the over at just 10.5. That's so low. Minus 130 on their odds. And then we've got a little bit of a mix here, but we do have DraftKings and BetMGM at a minus 130. But it looks like most people are in that 120 or higher odds to hit. So yeah, these are the two I'm going to be rolling with. And those are the two I'm rolling with. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, man. So I'm going to be starting with my two here. I like this Kawhi Leonard play a lot. It's set at 3.5, which is just pretty low for him. He's done this in 6 out of 10 games. And, he's done this on pretty good scoring nights too. And it's a pretty good matchup. To small forwards, the Lakers are giving up 4.2 assists to his position. Then they're ranked 17th. So 4 is just all we're needing here. But I think Kawhi should clear this line for us pretty easily. He's done this 12 out of 20 games. And because of these couple games where he didn't hit it, it kind of slumped down his average, which is good for us because now we have this discrepancy we can take advantage of. But over here on Daily Grind, they have it juiced up at a 51.1% chance. Everyone else kind of has it as like a minus 120 or 125. I feel really good about this one. You can see here too some of the other odds makers, but I feel good about this one. Injury report. It's saying LeBron's out for this game.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a way easier matchup for the Clippers then. So
hopefully we don't get a blowout now.
Yeah, that's true. If Anthony Davis plays, which I'm assuming he will, it says he's a game time decision, but he's played through this a bunch. But that's pretty crazy. On Rivals Weekend, LeBron's gonna stay out. But I still like this play. That makes me like it even more, honestly, because I think they're just gonna run it up now. But I like this one. Obviously, the minutes is not a problem. Kawhi is averaging over 35 minutes a game. So I like this one a lot. Good matchup. So taking that one for the over. And then this KCP play. Oh, the over-under on this game. I mean, they're favored by 9.5. That makes more sense now. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense. But anyway, getting into this KCP play, this is going to be a freaking burner of a game. I'm excited for this one. We got Denver versus the Pacers. Let's just check the injury report on this one while we're at it. AG and Michael Porter game time decision. Halliburton out. That sucks. So this is gonna be a good matchup. Halliburton obviously being out is gonna make this a little bit tougher, but I like this one a lot. So if we look over here on Daily Grind, oops, I haven't pulled the Pope up yet. Let me see. His points and assists is favored to go over at a 51.85% chance, minus 127. I feel good about this one. He's a great scorer, so that makes everything easier. It's a good matchup for him. Ranked 21 in points, giving up 28.5 points a game. A little bit tougher in assists. They're ranked 6, but giving up 5.7 a game. So he's going to have plenty of opportunities to get this done. I expect him just to hit it in scoring. His points are at 10.5, so I just like the points assist to give us that extra bump. It's always good value. So I like this one a lot. Minus 125 on the book, the odds makers. But daily grind, like I said, 51% chance to hit. So I feel really good about these ones. Hopefully with this Clippers game, we have a good game. But these are the two I got.
Great. Yeah, I feel great about all these. And guys, I just noticed, just to let you know, this isn't an official play, but we've got a great taco on the board right now. Jalen Williams over 24.5 PRA. That's a smash in my opinion. Starting off Taco Tuesday hot, they already gave us a really good one. So I'll be playing the max on those, meaning like I'm going to spread out that particular play over as many slips as they'll allow me to. Go with your gut with all of these, and go with your gut on the taco play. We usually don't feature taco plays. We let you make up your own mind, but 24.5 for Jalen Williams is awesome. I mean, it is Portland, so it could be a blowout, but anyways, guys, those are the 4 we're rolling with. If you're interested in checking out the tools from Daily Grind, we always tell you they've been the best company to work with ever for us. I don't know, man, I can't help but just express a lot of gratitude when I talk about how cool they've been, showing us the ropes, reaching out to us when we were a very small channel, and I don't know, they've taken such good care of us, and they're giving all of our viewers 25% off of any of their tools. If you just use code BACKDOOR, they'll let you get 25% off of the DFS optimizer, the correlation tool, the fantasy scores tool. These work incredible, honestly. The DFS optimizer, now that we have our underdog show, I can't believe the value that is on underdog that DFS optimizer pulls up. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, some of these lines are just ridiculous. And you don't really see them all the time because they've got so many stats to go off of. And then Daily Grind, the optimizer just points you right in the direction of like, this is the best value. And I love that tool. So definitely check that out. There's a link in the description of the video. Don't forget to use the code if you decide to jump on any of their subscriptions and save yourself some money. And if you want to check out Outlier, the statistical analysis tool that we use, also love that tool. I think it's the best in the business as far as looking up injury status, stats. You can look up stats with or without other players in the game. Like it's so clean. They do such a good job, and they've partnered up with us as well. And you can just try Outlier free for 7 days. There's a link in the description of the video. Just go through that link and they will set you up with a 7-day free trial. Check all that out. If you want to check out our Discord, it's like around 50 cents a day. But it in itself, the community is an incredible resource. Like, we have been caching a lot in there, and it's not like I'm not trying to say like, hey, join our Discord and you're guaranteed a lock to win. I'm just saying, like, there's some talented people in there and we all share what we're getting into. And so it's, it's kind of like its own DFS optimizer because you have all these people that are good at what they do. In my opinion, there's a lot of heavy hitters in there. And when they see a value play, it goes straight into the Discord and we all get to reap the benefits. So check that out if you're interested. Just make sure you go to the server subscriptions, and it'll as soon as you subscribe, it'll unlock all the channels for you. But other than that, guys, we hope you have a great Taco Tuesday, and we will catch you in just a little bit for the underdog video.
Good luck, guys.